Hey Wolfpack, Angela Wolf here, and we are literally behind the scenes today. I'm working on so many projects that I was trying on a top and didn't realize that it's time to be live. So, not so nice to see you. I have a really fun show for you today. We are embroidering masks for my sister's kids. I finished my jeans. I got a new top. I just finished this top. I have a lot to share, and Joe has 3 more fabulous giveaways for you. Another dress form and 2 irons. He threw in 2 irons because he knew you would love them. So say hi, say where you're from. I'm going to grab some tea. I will see you in just a second. Well, what do you think? As I trip getting my tea, finally, this has been like 2 years worth of work. So I just pulled these out of the dryer. I need to do a little bit more distressing. I didn't want too much on here. Pockets look great. It's a little higher waisted. And I have a little panel in here. So these are definitely stretch jeans. Skinny leg, but not too skinny. I tried them on. They seriously fit like leggings. So I still need to put the button on. What do you think of all of this decorative stitching? I went through my machine and I found some decorative stitches. Very fun. I made a few alterations on here, but I think they look good all in all. And now I have 2 darker colors of denim to make 2 more pairs. I think they look fabulous. So this is Joe's full body form. I could have done it on the half form too, but I think you're getting the idea. All right, so we have such a fun show for you today. I'm going to share with you what I've been working on for my sister, some embroidery. I made a new top over here. I want to talk about Fashion Sewing Club. Remember this outfit we worked on? I think it turned out fabulous. So it's 1 layer of that sweater knit. Sweater knits on the app, and I decided to do a serged edge. And you know what I did? I just altered the differential feed a little bit, and it didn't stretch. I think it turned out great. I did a cover stitch at the hem, and then for the neckline, because this is the wrong side of the fabric and this is the right side, I took the binding and did the binding with the wrong side of the fabric so it tied in. What do you think? All right, all right. And Joe will be joining me at the end and giving away his fabulous things, or he might pop in the middle just to say hi for Merry Christmas. I see you all rolling in. Hello, hello. So my sister has the 3 little kids, 2 3-year-olds and a 4-year-old. She sent me a batch of masks a while ago, and she said, could you embroider these? Now, I know many of you sew masks from scratch. I have not, because I haven't needed any around here. But I'm thinking, okay, if I embroider these masks, I don't want that tearaway to be touching her face. So I'm going to show you real quick what I ended up doing and give you some ideas for embroidering in case you buy some or somebody sends you some or you're trying to refashion. But you know what? Before I do that, I think Joe's here just for a couple minutes. I'm going to bring him live because he just wants to say Merry Christmas to you. Let's bring Joe up. And by the way, if you're making comments today, there'll be a special giveaway just for those that are live. So, all right, Joe, you ready for me? Give me a thumbs up if you are. I kind of see him. Hey, Joe.
Hey, Angela, how are you?
Good. Actually, you're all masked up. I should embroider your mask for you.
We're in lockdown here in LA.
Oh, you're outside. Yes, you are in LA. How's it going, Joe?
Great, and happy holidays. Merry Christmas, Angela. And
Merry Christmas to you too. Happy almost New Year.
And to all the ladies, a little hard to hear you where I'm at, but I just wanted to take a minute to wish all your ladies a wonderful holiday, a Merry Christmas, and a Happy New Year, and a healthy and a safe New Year in 2022. And
I love that.
Yeah, and I'm actually out shopping. I'm not working. Can you believe it? I'm not working.
Yay!
I'm at the place called the Americana. I don't know if you can see I'm the big Christmas tree in the background. It's quite nice where I'm at, and I'm just spending a little time out here with my Santa boots on and trying to do a little shopping. which I haven't had time to do. Yay!
I'm so excited. So the Wolf Pack, by the way, is so excited. I received emails from just about everyone that won last week. I'll be sending those to you at the first of the year, or actually, before then, so you can ship them then. They are so excited, and I told them you're giving away another dress form today and 2 irons. That was an extra bonus.
Yes, and they're going to get 2 irons as well today. And I hope that I wish everybody out there could win something, but I promise you that we've covered a lot of territory out there. And I want to wish everybody luck in the drawing today. I hope that's wonderful. And somebody's going to win a second dress form, the short leg form, and 2 more irons. Can you believe that?
I think that's awesome. Hey, Joe, by the way, I've been using both of your dress forms today, and I'll just bring this up a little bit bigger. So I just finished my new jeans pattern. This is on your full body form, which then I can see the legs and everything. And I'm draping a new top on this one here, and this is your new body form.
Right.
And your other body form here is another new top I've been playing with. Joe, I've been sewing like a storm this week.
Oh, that's great, Angela. And I hope that it works out really well for you. And I hope that you're not sewing the entire couple weeks here during the holidays.
It's fun sewing, though. It's sewing for myself.
Finally, hello, yes. But listen, a couple things. Reminder to your ladies that the Notion special will end on the 31st.
Oh, yes. So everybody watching, by the way, that's really important. Everything was going to end on the 24th, and he's extending it to the last day of the year. So that way, some of you were debating, or if you wanted to email him and you were shopping for extra things, or you're waiting to see what Santa brings you, if you don't get what you want, then you can keep shop. So everything's good till January 1st, right?
January 31st, December 31st.
December 31st. Yeah. That's what I meant.
And then the other thing is the same with the body forms. That will definitely end on the 31st as well.
Okay, that ends on the 31st. So I haven't done the tally. We've gotten quite a few new Fashion Sewing Club members, and I told them it goes according to how many lights are left. So I will extend that until the 31st as well, or when the lights run out, whatever's first.
And you let me know so we send those lights to you, Angela, when you get a final tally for all the new members. And I invite everybody out there to join the Angela Wolf Pack. It's one of the best things in the world going on right now. And everybody out there should be joining that Wolf Pack. And if you don't, shame on you. The other thing is, Angela, again, remind the ladies about the discount codes if you could on the irons if they wanted, or also the notions. And then if you could run by the pricing, do you have all that?
I don't have all of it here, but I'm going to send another newsletter out with all of it.
Okay, so just so they know, the discount code on the new section, if they go to the new site, is French 20. That's all lowercase.
Lowercase or uppercase?
It's uppercase, sorry.
Yeah, uppercase. Yeah.
Uppercase.
French 20.
And then the same with the iron, it's iron 35.
Okay. Iron
35. Yeah, iron 35.
See what happens when I clean my desk off before I go live? I had all these Post-its. Here you go. Let me bring this up.
Iron 35. And then the other thing is that they have to, if you can give them our email address. The email address.
I have that.
Yeah, sales@FrenchEuropean.net. That would be great.
Got them all. Hey, Joe, I see waterfall. It looks like water's coming out of your head.
Oh, yeah, look at that. Isn't that great?
That's beautiful.
Yeah, this is a place called the Americana in Glendale. It's a shopping area. It's an outdoor shopping area. And they also have a same place in Beverly Hills called The Grove. So this is only about a block from my work, so I just shot over here.
Well, Joe, it is wonderful to see you. Thank you so much. Everybody's saying you have the best notions. Thank you, Michelle said. Is there a website for Joe's stuff? Yes, here it is. It's I'll bring that up for you in case you guys missed it.
Yeah.
Now, by the way, if you missed last week's show or the week before to find out about all these notions, go to my YouTube channel and watch the last 2 episodes. It would be episode 252 and 251. And if you're wondering if you won and you didn't watch last week, you better go watch because you have to email me if you won.
Right. And then also, the other thing I wanted to mention again, Angela, the cost of the forms will be going up by $300 January 1st. So
January
I don't want
1st.
any ladies to miss out between now and the 31st. They have to email me, or if they don't get an email, they're not going to be able to get that price. I cannot extend
Okay.
it.
You have to email before the 1st of the year. Don't forget that. I'll remind them again at the end too when everybody rolls in.
And I don't know if they still have the pricing that I gave them a week ago, but it was $1,095 for the full body and the half torso as well, and then $875 for the dress form, and then
if they want
everything
arms and stuff like that.
Right, they could add that extra in there. Then,
but you're going to cut. I got so excited I'm choking on my fabric. You said you're going to custom fit the forms, right?
Yeah, I'll custom fit the forms for them at no charge. So if they lose weight, it'll definitely be included in the price for them. So it doesn't make a difference. So
that sounds great.
Again, the important thing is that they need to email me, sales@FrenchEuropean.net if they're interested, and get in by the cutoff date.
Hey, Ellen says she wants to lose some weight so she can unfluff her dress form. I love that.
Yeah, definitely. But
Definitely.
anyway, Angela, I will sign off with you now so you can talk to all your ladies about the wonderful stuff. Good luck in giving the stuff away, and we'll be chatting soon, okay?
Merry Christmas, Joe, and Happy New Year.
Merry Christmas to you and everybody out there, and a Happy New Year, okay? Happy New Year,
all right,
guys.
Bye.
Take care. Bye.
Oh my gosh, so generous. So now today, somebody's going to be winning this dress form, the brand new one, right out of the pocket. If you missed this, we showed this 2 weeks ago live, and it has the removable arms. I've been playing with this one because I've been working on. Now, this fabric is not going with this top. I just threw it up here because I'm trying to come up with, by the way, since we're talking about dress forms, I'm trying to design, this is the same fabric as what I'm wearing here. It's super, super soft. January is going to be the comfort soft. Jeans that feel like leggings and sweater soft. So I'm trying to come up with a collar to go on a top like this. I'll explain this collar in a minute. Actually, I wasn't even going to sew this until Lisa bought some of that fabric. And Lisa, I couldn't stand it. It was so pretty when I cut it that I cut some for myself. And I've already made 2 tops. It's super lightweight, very trendy. Okay, so this is a little thicker. And I want to have my collar wide open, like on here. Let me go ahead and just throw it on here so you can see. And then I'll take you to the masks. I left Joe's discount code up there for a minute, so don't miss that. So I want a collar that's a little wider and just kind of rolls over. So it's a little wider on the shoulders and then comes around the top. That's my goal. So that's what I'm draping next, by the way. So I'll set this back here. Let me bring this one forward and I can show you. I'll take your questions too. Let me just take this off the screen real quick. All right, here we go. I made this in just a little bit, like less than an hour. Started with the ruche tee and then pattern hacked. I love the drapey look here for the collar. So what did I do? I actually cut the ruche tee a little bit lower. Now, if you didn't have a collar on this, that might be a little bit, oh, what's a good word? Clean. What's a good clean word? I was going to say something that would be totally inappropriate. So anyways, you cut it a little bit lower, but you need to add the collar. So the collar, if you look closely, Just fold it in half. And what did I do to the back? You can see it's on an angle. And now when I drape it, I just drop it like this. The back almost looks like I have a hoodie. And then the front can either drop like this, or you can move it to the side, or you can twist it a little bit, whatever you want. But because this now is a little bit higher on you, then you don't have to worry about showing off, if you know what I mean. Now the sleeves, this was a fun pattern hack. We're gonna definitely do this in Fashion Sewing Club in January. I cut the sleeve a little wider, and then I added a cuff at the bottom. It's a very trendy look right now, so my cuff will be tight, and my sleeve will just be kind of bloussant, right? I cut this longer because I plan on wearing this with either leggings or skinny jeans or something like that. So once I cut this full length, you can see, so it's kind of clingy because I just took it out of the dryer without a dryer sheet. But once I laid this where it was just flat, I thought, you know, I like it, but it just is missing that little pizzazz. So I added ruching to this side and ruching to this side, just a little bit. I love the color. This is definitely going to be in my next week fun hanging out, sewing comfortable clothes. Then the one I'm wearing now, we did in the Fashion Sewing Club. If you wanted to learn how to drape that, you can go watch the last two replays. It has a cowl neck. I added a serged edge to each side. It's a tank top and a sweater. The only thing is, now I'm going to make the same one in a dark navy, and I'm going to make it longer, like really long. So I'll keep you posted how it goes. All the fabric that I showed you here is on the app or on my website. So if you go to Angela Wolf Patterns, just click on where it says Fabric Stash. That's where all of this is. All right, so would you like to see what I'm doing to the masks? Because this turned out kind of cute. A little tedious, but kind of cute. All right, it is, isn't it, Donna? I love the pink. So I also have a lighter color of this, and there's a purple, a mauve, and a lighter color. But the fabric is so lightweight, so I won't be hot. You know, like with wearing a turtleneck, sometimes you just get, that won't be like that. All right, so let me take you over here and show you what I've got. Here are the masks. So my sister's kids, 2 little girls, 1 little boy. There's 3 of each. So I didn't want to put their names on there because you really shouldn't put your kids' names on things that are out in public for safety reasons. So here's Carter's. I still have to trim the little. So he wanted, I thought a dinosaur would be fun. Oh my gosh, they love Mickey. How do you like that? Then we have Sienna and Kira. So I put their initials on here. And then I did the Minnie Mouse, the butterfly. All of a sudden I was looking at this, wondering if I did that upside down. No, we're good. So I'll show you how I did this. But first of all, on this mask, because these came from the store, I did not want to just embroider on here because what would be on the back? This would be rubbing on their face, which would not be so good. So I actually opened the mask up. And these masks have 2 layers. They have a little handy section here for a filter, which was kind of nice. I seriously could have made these faster than ripping them apart, but that's just how it happened. All right, so I opened a little section at the bottom. I opened this section here so then I could lay it down onto the hoop. So I'll show you just real quick. I've been able to do 2 in a 4x4 hoop. So if you have any brother machine or any embroidery machine actually, but with the 4x4 hoop, you can do 2 of these. So let me show you the first one. This is one that's finished. How cute is that? One of the little girls has red hair, so kind of like an orangey red hair. So that's the closest color I could get. So there's Sienna's. And this one's all finished. So I'm just going to fold this out of the way and I can squeeze 1 more on here. So you can see how I opened up that back and just placed the fabric. Now I'm using Sticky Back Tearaway. I'm using my brand, which you can find on my website, but you can use any Sticky Back Tearaway. I did the tearaway sticky back because then I can just hold it in place. And then once I throw these in the wash, most of that will come off anyways. All right, let's go to the embroidery machine. All right, I'm just on my way over. I'm double checking that you don't have any questions. Oh, you guys are great. Yes, and Joe is awesome. Awesome. And by the way, if you are making a comment today, you will be in another extra drawing at the end, a special one that I've thrown in as well. So you have to be live for that one. The other three you do not. You're welcome. Is that teal, Donna? It's called teal on the website, this here. I would call it a little bit darker teal. I mean, it is a teal, but it's darker. Teal, green, and gray. It's kind of more of it's a bluish green with some black specks in it. How's that? Paula, are you going to hem it? Actually, Paula, you'd be so impressed. You'd be so proud of me. I actually hemmed it today. Yes, the UPS guy came earlier, so I was totally safe. Totally in the clear. Oh, I think the collar will be fun. All right, I see. How long is that cowl? I'll measure it when I come back with this. Okay, Patty? I will, because I can't remember off the top. Susan, revealing, risque. You guys have good words. Scandalous. None of those even entered my head. I won't even say what I was thinking. I'll share it to the Fashion Sewing Club. I know the collar is super fun, isn't it? All right, let's go to the embroidery machine, and then I'll come back if you have any questions, okay? All right, see you in a sec. Okay. Getting my exercise. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me take your comment off the screen. Sorry, Ange. Great name, though, by the way. All right, so I'm going to go into embroidery. And I actually chose just a basic letter like this. So let's see, who needs theirs now? I think Kira. So it's KCC. Now that's obviously way too big. So you can go down here and change these to smaller, medium, and small. And that looks really small, doesn't it? Well, that's actually the size I use. So I have this saved in here. If I go into my pocket, you can see all the stuff that I have saved here. Oh my gosh, look at this. That would have been so much fun. Make this bigger. This would have been so much fun, but it was too big for the mask. Carter would have loved that tiger. So maybe when he gets bigger and he has a bigger mask. Okay, KCC. Click set. There's the lettering. Right now it's kind of cockeyed, but I'll show you. I'm going to move it to go right into here. So let me bring you, close your eyes just for a sec. I don't want you to get seasick. All right, slide this in. This is definitely the tricky part because these little guys are so tiny. And you either need to tape everything out of the way or just make sure you're on call where you keep this out of the way because I did have one itsy bitsy boo-boo. Okay, go back here. For the letters, I'm going to do the letters first. So click embroidery. She likes purple. So I'll put purple in. And I'm going to use the projector because I can see exactly where these letters are going to go. This made it so fast. I know that's super bright, so let me make it darker. All right, wait for it. I can't, they're too far over. They're right there. So I need to bring them up here a little bit. Can you see that now? KCC. And then I have three options where I can make this darker and lighter or super bright. There you can really see it. So what I did is I can see the seam that I ripped out. Make sure that's nice and flat. The seam is right there. So now this is cockeyed. I want to make sure that it's straight, so I can just slowly turn it just a little bit. Try 1 degree. Almost. That looks pretty straight. And now I'm just going to move it down a little bit because it's a little bit too close to the nose. I want it like about right here. Oh, that was pretty good guess. All right, so I need to just change to purple, and then I'll show you how I found the fun little girls that are on there. Oops, I got to click embroidery. All right. There you go. Purple it is. I know a lot of you have the Luminaire #1, #2, and #2, I mean. I have to tell you, that projector makes it so easy to do a project like this. All right, so I'm going to just start here. Make sure everything's out of the way, including my hands. I didn't use wash away because if I use wash away, what's going to happen are the letters are going to get, these are itsy bitsy tiny letters. It's not going to be enough stability to hold those in place, at least in my opinion. So that's why I use the tear away. But now since I have a layer of fabric in between that and the finished little girl's skin, we should be okay. All right. So the letters are finished. So that also stabilizes that part of the fabric, which makes it really nice. All right, let me just show you in here. Now, for those of you that have ever purchased any of your embroidery machines, but with Brother, every once in a while they'll have a special. And a while back, I got 2,500 embroidery designs. I almost want to say this was with the Luminaire 1, but I can't remember exactly. So in here, in my memory, look at all of these designs. You're going to just, I was going through these. Sometimes I forget to go through and say, what's here? What's here? I mean, it goes on and on and on. But I found one with, let's see, I think it was kids, borders, birds, applique, animals, butterfly. Oh, she would love a butterfly. But I better get her a little girl just like, and then Carter's going to get a little boy. So let's see, where's the kids? Sports, sea life. Well, that was fun. Let's see. Decor. There it is, children. Bring you just a little closer. These are so much fun. And they're just, some of them are too big to go on a mask, but I found these little kids somewhere down here. Aren't these cute? All right, let's see. Maybe. Oh my gosh, those are so fun. Princess. Little art board. A little rocket. That would be cute. I don't see it, so I'm going to use the same one as I used for Sienna, I mean. Click here, and you can make this bigger. And you can see how I changed the hair color. Well, I need to change it because Sienna has red hair and Kira has blonde hair. So I'll go to here, change this color to, let's go with a bright yellow. How fun is that? And then let's change her dress color to, I don't know, let's see, how about bright pink? There you go. So now we have Kira's And I'm just going to click on embroidery. Now, I'm not going to have you watch me do the whole embroidery. I'm just going to help you. I'm going to show you how I did the placement again, and then I'll show you how I close these back up. I loved it the other day. Somebody wrote on social, and you tagged me, and it just made me smile, that they were working on a project, and they were like, I don't know what to do. And they said, I wonder what Angela would do. I love that. Should be my slogan, right? What would Angela do? I don't know. Sometimes she throws stuff in the trash. Sometimes she makes it work. So let me bring you in closer, and I'll make this dark. So can you see that? See if I can make it even darker. There she is. So let's bring this up a little higher. And I can see that the feet are right in the letters. So now I can move that up a little bit. And let's come over. I don't want it too high. I'm going to have to keep this out of the way. But I can see exactly where this is going to go. Talk about a foolproof embroidery. And then I'll either pin this out of the way or tape it. Actually, I'll put a little. So this is all ready to go when I'm not live with you. How easy, right? And I can see the little feet are right here above her name. If I wanted to have it centered right above her initials, I can move it down even more. And so this is how I knew exactly, without even measuring, that the tiger was just a little bit too big. Seriously, how cute is that? All right, so let me show you how I finished these then. All right, so I'm going to leave you at the jeans for a minute so I can just move the camera so you don't get seasick, and I'll take you to the sewing machine. If it'll reach that far, hopefully. Okay, it will. So come on over to the, hello. Did you have any questions on that, by the way, as I'm rolling? Questions? And then I'll grab my measuring tape to tell you how big that collar is. Oh, the purple. I see. I'll have to show you the purple. Actually, I wasn't even going to use this fabric until Lisa bought it. Lisa has really good taste, by the way. And then she inspired me to throw it in the wash right away and start sewing. All right, so let's go back to the masks, and I'll show you how I close these. Make sure you can see okay. You can see I've been putting twill tape. There you go. Twill tape in my shirt. It was black. Won't matter because you won't be able to see it. Okay, so here's the mask. Let me make sure I have this in the right spot. And this is the right side. So if this was inside out, because it has that opening, I can close this all the way. So the first thing I want to do is take, this is the center part where the nose is. Now you could use a serger too if you want. I'm just going to use a sewing machine. There you go. And I'm using darker thread just so you can see it. So Teresa, if you're watching this, there's one of these that you'll never know, but it's a different color. I'll bring you in just a little closer here. I know you're on the other side of where I'm sewing, but you'll be able to see it. Now this fabric is almost like a mesh, so it has a little stretch to it. So make sure you use a narrow stitch so it doesn't pop out. Not that they're going to be stretching these, but they are kids. Sorry about that. My hands make better door than a window. So there's the one section. So that's the nose piece. And now tuck everything in on the inside. And going to close this all the way across the bottom. You can see where I ripped out the serging on here. I'll take you out just a little bit here. Oops, wrong way. Here you go. So those little fuzzies you see, that's where I had ripped out the stitching. So you just want to make sure that you sew right on the same line as where this was closed before. So I'm going to put my needle in the down position just to make sure I have that right. Sewing both of these, basically the lining to the outside with right sides together. It's a great design for a mask, by the way, too. So on the inside, you can see I still have a little bit of tear away. And I could wash these inside out if I want to, just to see if any of these little pieces fall away. I'm not going to. But there's my seam. You see the back side. And now I'll just reach in to that opening and then flip this right side out. This is almost feels like a cotton jersey. It's very soft. Now I know what I should do with the scraps of all my fabric, because it'd be a lot easier putting this beautiful embroidery on before I make the mask. So look at how tiny these are, but what an easy pattern, right? Very easy pattern. I might have to trace this and I can share it with you. This is for little kids. But then on the inside, guess what? Nothing rough will be touching their face at all. And then if you want to put a filter in here, you have plenty of room. So there is your kid's mask. Kira gets a Disney. And I'll meet you back over here. Okay. So I saw somebody ask, how did you do the decorative stitching on your pockets for your jeans? Well, you're going to have to wait till January because the class will finally launch in January. I could have done it in December, but you know what? I'm having way too much fun just sewing. Donna, celebrate you hemmed it. The color name for the pinky. Let me look it up for you real quick. It's on the app. So if you don't have the app, it's Angela Wolf Patterns app. And I can look up the name for you. So there's another color too. Let me go grab it. I just got it out of the wash. All right, so there's a lighter pink. Look at the drape of this. I mean, this fabric, and it is so soft. It's even softer when it comes out of the dryer. All right, so this, and then you have this color, and then there's one more that's a little darker. So it's called, this is called Mauve sweater knit. This is called light pink sweater knit. And then there's purple. Or no, I'll grab the purple for you. Wait a minute. Are these the same color? I take it back. This is the purple. They sure look the same color, don't they? Yep. So that's the purple. All right, hold on. I'll bring them off. Okay, it's pretty close. My goodness gracious, it's really hard to tell. So this is the mauve. So you have the mauve, which is just a lighter version of the purple, basically. And then you have the lighter pink that I just pressed. Got it? Whew. Those bolts are getting heavy. They're all still on the floor, in case you were wondering. So on the app, it looks like this. Light pink sweater knit, purple sweater knit, mauve sweater knit. And there's also dark gray, which is still down there. I can't lift that one. It's too big. So there's 4 colors in this super, super drapey. And then, here it is. The green behind me, that's called teal soft sweater knit. And the one I'm wearing is rhubarb. See the rhubarb? And then the 2 below that, pale rose and rust orange. Those are the other 2 colors. Got it? Okay. You probably need a discount code, don't you? You know what? I will email out a new discount code. What would you like the discount code to be? Fashion Sewing Club, you already have a discount, don't forget. How about, well, what was Joe's French 20? Why don't Fashion Sewing Club, you already have 25% off. So why don't on my website, I will put up a French 20, capital letters. You'll have to give me a few minutes after the show, but French 20 will be the discount for my app and the Angela Wolf patterns from now until December 31st. How's that? That way, if you're not in the Fashion Sewing Club, at least you still get a discount. So let me bring that up. French 20, don't forget. There you go. That's to Joe's website, to everything that's new, and that's to my website and the app. It will be up as soon as the show's over, though, because I didn't even think about that. I was sewing so much, I wasn't planning on selling fabric. All right, so you want to know how long the collar is? Let me go get my, hold on a second. Let me go get my measuring tape. Okay, the collar is, and this is on the fold, 11 inches in the front, and then the back is 13. So 11 and 13, and that's on the fold. And then if you haven't seen some of my old episodes, so instead of having a rectangular collar, this side comes out like this. So that's why this is 13 and this is 11. Make sense? Okay. Oh, thanks, Debbie. This is, I love it. It's called rhubarb. I hate rhubarb, but I love the color. Thanks. Oh, thanks, Ellen. Yeah, the embroidered jeans class at the expo. You know what, Ellen? I'm teaching at the Sewing Festival in California. And I was going through the classes, and I had 6, and I could not come up with the last idea, so I did bound buttonholes. And I was like, why didn't I do BYOJ? Bring your own jeans and let's embroider. I wasn't thinking. Maybe next year. I agree. How wide is the sweater fabric? Marianne, I think they're all 54 inches wide. They're all on the website, though. But I'm looking at all the bolts. They're like 54 or 56 inches wide. All right. Here you go. I'll add it. So the only thing, by the way, when you use the discount code French 20, which is capital letters, you'll get 20% off. But if anything's on sale, it does not count for anything that's on sale. Okay? All right, it's up on the app. It's not on the Angela Patterns, but it's on the app right now. Oh, Pam, I know when I was doing freehand, I wasn't sure either. It turned out good. I actually wouldn't mind a wider collar, but it looked pretty good. I'm gonna have to make a pattern for it so I don't have to do freehand all the time. Hi, Cindy, great to see you. All right, so we probably should do some giveaways because we're almost out of time. Oh, Kathy, the Stillaire is awesome. So Kathy, you know, there's a lot of cool tools on the Stillaire too. You can take a photo with your app and it'll come right onto your phone. Oh gosh, so much. Kathy, if you go to my Facebook page, Angela Wolf, or go to, you're on the Facebook page, aren't you? Yeah. When I'm finished, if you go to my video section, go to Feature Friday. And I did, I don't know, I want to say 7 or 8 videos on the Stillaire last year. So go under Feature Friday, and it's all tutorials on the Stillaire. Thanks, Carmen. Susan, I agree. I forget the tiger. Maybe I'll put a tiger on his next fleece, right? I agree, Debbie. Okay, any more questions? Angela sighs, but the patterns, oh, you're answering a question from somebody. Thanks, Susan. Patterns come in size extra small to 5X, most of them. And the jeans will be in size 0 You're just going to have to wait for it, though. They are coming in January, and they will be included with the new stretch jean class. And I did the pockets a different way on this pair, but the pockets will be attached to the front, so it's like a little tummy tuck, kind of like a tummy tuck. They're looking pretty good. The rivets are going to look great. I love these pockets. I made them a little higher, so it's a higher waist. It's not a high waist, but it's higher. Like I am very short-waisted, and these are high on me, but they're really comfy. She bought the masks, Charlene. I think she got them at Target. Oh, Darlene, I better hurry up so your battery doesn't run out. Stretch. All of the knits I showed you have stretch, and so does the denim. This denim is on Angela Wolf Patterns, and so are the 2 dark denims too. So I'll give you a discount to that as well. All right, any other questions? And I'm going to drum roll. First of all, why don't we draw from everyone that made a comment today? Okay, everyone that makes a comment, I'm going to draw 1 iron. All right? There goes my chair again. I think I popped a hole in it. Okay. Well, you guys did make a lot of comments. I'm trying to get through here, make sure I didn't miss anything. Angie, great to see you, by the way. How many yards for the top you made? The one from here? Oh, from there. Gosh, I want to say 1.5 yards, but let me measure. You're the same size as I am, aren't you? So now I made it long. So it's like the ruche tee, but even a little bit longer. 28 inches. So add 28 inches. You got your pen out? The front and the back fit on one, like on one piece, the front and the back. And then I was able to get the cuffs out of that same little section. So 28 inches plus 20 inches. I say 20 inches to be safe. And the sleeve fit on the same section as the collar. So 28. To give yourself a little extra room for the hem, I would go 30 plus 21. 51 inches, so about 1.5 yards. 2 yards, you'll be safe. And for the other extra fabric, you can make your masks. Do I have a pattern for the long sweater? Oh, you mean this one, Karen? Karen, we did this in Fashion Sewing Club. Yes. These are not my jeans, though. I bought these. And they don't fit very well, which is why I'm making jeans. So this is what we did in Fashion Sewing Club. This one, I'm going to be giving you tips next month. Yep, Cindy, 20% off. Both websites, by the way. So let me bring that up so you know where to go. You can always email me too if you. Did you get your newsletter today? I sent it out this morning. Here you go. Go to angelawolf.com and you can shop from there. And then Joe's code is the same as mine to make it easy. French 20 and iron 35, all caps. And if you've seen some of the notions on there, oh my gosh, if you missed the last 2 weeks' shows, he has so many cool things. How much wider did you make the sleeves? You know, Arnell, I only made them 2 inches wide at the base. Up here was the same. And then I kind of just angled the sleeves out a little bit. So is the Bella pattern on your app? You know, I don't know, but if it's not, it's on Angela Wolf Patterns, Christine. And if you order from both places, leave a note and I refund your shipping because they're 2 different websites. I know, so complicated. But when we do have a fabric stash sale, you're going to love the app. Oh, Connie, I'm so glad you just got the class. Let me know if you have any questions. Thanks, Jennifer. Well, let's not wait any longer. Well, I'm still watching your questions. Oh, hey, Joanne, we did skip the ugly sweater, but you know why? Because I was too busy sewing pretty sweaters. And you too, you never have an ugly sweater. Donna, higher waist. Well, higher waist can hold in your tummy a little bit, but the higher waist is really on trend right now. And then usually you can wear like a little bit shorter tank top and a longer sweater. It's a really good visually, a really good look. Hey, you're welcome, Colleen. And you are hilarious. Brenda, did you use the serger machine to do all the seams on your top? I did. And I also used just a 3-thread overlock on the edge. You can't even see it on here. I just changed the differential feet a little bit so it didn't stretch out. Fashion Sewing Club and we were talking about this, and I couldn't decide what to do. And the thread matches so well. It looks great. The app under Android, or the app is Android or help me out, Apple. So just go under your apps and look up Angela Wolf Patterns. It looks like my logo on there. This is when you go to the app, this is what it ends up looking like, Angela Wolf Patterns. Oh, Debbie, would love to have you do an in-person class. Okay. Keep asking your questions, and now I'm going to go ahead and just draw, because I see a few I missed, but you can always email me too. Okay, let's see here. The first iron goes to, let me bring up your badge. Hold on. This is one that entered the official giveaway, by the way. Come on, open. All right, let me bring this big. Hold on a second. Why are you not? Here we go. You ready? You're like, come on, get over it. I don't have my bells today. Sorry. Danny, ching, ching, ching. Danny, you win an iron. So let me see if I can bring you up here. I have your little badge. We know Danny. Yay! Danny's the winner of one of the irons. So those are the irons that Joe showed you that spray, like they're wireless. They are amazing. He uses them for steaming all the outfits. So they're a perfect iron. Let's see, I cleaned. I have mine, hold on. Hold that thought, Danny. Hold that thought. All right, Danny, this is what you win. I've got it. So now you know Laura Star is like my die-hard iron. I wouldn't trade it for $1 million. But this is cordless and small, and so when you're doing little projects, this is the one that Joe had that they use on Dancing with the Stars. He's also a Laura Star supporter. And I'll just lift up this here since he's not on here to do it. The lid comes off. Boop. Is this cute or what? Looks like a little football. So anyways, you can get these. Oh, I have water in there. Sorry. I'm like dumping water. Oh, goodness gracious. So you can get these at Joe's website too. And that discount code is, let's see here, iron 35. All right. Iron 35 for the iron. That means 35% off. That's awesome. French 20 for my website. All my French 20 for Angela Wolf Patterns and the app. Okay. Let's make this. Wow, there's a lot of you on here today. Welcome to the party. We have like almost 300 people. Hello. I guess everybody's off work and bored. Oh, I'm glad you got the newsletter. I have more planned. Don't worry. 2 weeks aren't over yet. Thanks, Paula. Lois, I did end up leaving. No, they're not raw. I ran the serger right through the edge, but you can't tell, can you? I mean, it's not stretched out. It did shrink a little bit. The fabric does shrink a little bit, by the way. And this I cut out before I washed it. I knew better. Hey, Karina. Don't forget Fashion Sewing Club. Karina's going to be having a special bag giveaway and lesson for you. This has never been done in Fashion Sewing Club before, so stay tuned for the date. I almost messaged you at about 11 o'clock last night, Karina, and I thought, I don't think she's going to appreciate that, so I'll be messaging you today. So Charlene, the name of this top, we don't have a name for it. I just designed it. I use the ruche tee as a, what do you call it, base. Helen, you did get a lot of fabric. You better start sewing, girl. All right, so there is a do not reply to the person that's telling you that you won, by the way. I just blocked them, and we're going to delete him. Boop, gone. All right, and let me, oh goodness. Some people really have a lot, so sorry about that. You know what we call those people? I'm getting rid of the troll. Gone, gone, gone. All right. Marcia, you didn't get the newsletter? Can you send me an email to make sure that it didn't, or check your spam too? Oh, Joanne, yeah. So all of you in the Fashion Sewing Club, would you say there's a little bit of beginner and advanced, and I walk you through things, but Joanne, there's probably over 200 videos in there that you can go back and watch too. Some are beginner, some are a little more advanced as far as the fashion design part, but it's pretty easy to follow along. Thanks, Denise. Thanks, everyone. I got it. So anyways, Fashion Sewing Club members, would you say that if you're a beginner that you could join the club? Because I think so, but also, by the way, we have live Q&As, 3 of them a month, where you can ask any question of whatever outfit you're working on. It doesn't have to be my pattern. Although most people are using my pattern or some hack. I agree, Ellen. Anti-Christmas. Oh, you got it. Okay, Marcia, good, good. I was like, I know you're on there. Oh, Lorraine. Oh, you're coming. I'm going to see you. Yay. Mention a supply fee. Oh, you'll just pay that when I show up. I bring all the supplies to the class. So just bring it with you. You don't need to send it in advance. I got him, Angie. Thank you very much. All right, let's do another giveaway before we get another troll, right? They must hear the giveaway part. All right. Paula uses a word worse than that. Hey, thanks, Monica. Nice to see you, by the way. Oh, Josie says yes, you could be a beginner. And you could join monthly or annually, by the way. I am going to be having a special giveaway in Fashion Sewing Club next week, or not next week, for the first of the year, just for Fashion Sewing Club, though, because I want to make sure that to start the year off with a big old kick. Debbie, you can join the jeans class, not till January. Fashion Sewing Club, you can join any day. And the Fashion Sewing Club also offers discounts to all the classes and a bigger discount to everything else. All right. One of you is going to win an iron. Let's go ahead and draw another iron because we are out of time. I have to run. Get back to sewing, right? Let me bring this up. The next iron is going to, oops, wrong button. Hold on here. Come on. I need a secretary. I am the secretary. Okay, it's collecting the entries right now. It looks like it's going to take just a minute. So I'll keep it rolling just for a sec so we don't miss anybody. Why don't we draw from everyone who took the time to enter officially? Why don't we draw a winner to the Fashion Sewing Club? What do you think? Should we do a year? Why not? Let's do a year. All right. One year to the Fashion Sewing Club goes to, and if you're already a member, you will get it'll go on to add on to your year. Let me share my screen. Good luck, good luck. Janet Lennon. Oh my gosh, what a cool last name. Janet, congratulations. Congratulations. You win 1 year to the Fashion Sewing Club. Congrats. Congrats, congrats. All right, now let's draw a live winner to, this will be for an iron. So you have to be live and present to win. Ready, Freddie? The winner is, and I will share the screen here. Let me just share. Oh, we know this lady. Arnell. It's getting bigger and bigger. Arnell, congratulations. You won an iron, by the way. You won an iron. And I don't know if he has purple, but this one is mauve. Congrats, Arnell. Congrats. Everybody's saying congratulations. All right. Now, we better draw for the dress form. And again, do not forget Joe's discount, French 20. I'll bring that up one more time here. And his website. So you do not forget. And make sure you send him a message. He is so generous to the Wolfpack. He doesn't do this for anybody else, by the way. Not that I know of. And to have 40, now it seems to be like way over 40 giveaways for us. There's his discounts. There's his website down below. You got it? Okay. And now I'm going to draw for the dress form, and I'm going to draw one more person for a tailor's clapper, because that's what I needed throughout my entire jeans. The tailor's clapper was probably the most important. So if you mention Wolfpack, hashtag Wolfpack down below, I will start capturing your name while we draw for the dress form, and then I'll draw one last winner for a tailor's clapper. And you can have your choice between a maxi and a mini. Wynn says he hates that word. He said it sounds like, he's like, get rid of maxi. I'm like, okay. So we'll go with mini. You guys have to come up with a better name for the clapper, the different sizes. So do hashtag Wolfpack, and I will start collecting your name now. Let's see if I can, and then we will draw for the dress form. Is this fun or what? All right, hashtag Wolfpack. It doesn't matter if it's caps or not. It just has to have the hashtag. Wow, didn't take you guys long. Whoa. Now let's draw for the dress form. This is going to be one lucky winner. I'll tell you what, this is going to be an awesome, awesome prize. Drum roll. And this is to someone who entered in the official entry form. By the way, Danny, who won the iron, by the way, she referred 28 friends. Every time you refer a friend in these official entry forms, you get an extra entry, by the way. If you're in the Fashion Sewing Club, you also get an extra entry. So nice job, by the way. Janet said she just wants to have more videos. Okay, Fran Rudolph. Fran! Woo! Hold on a second. I think we know Fran. Fran, you are the winner of the dress form. Oh my gosh, congratulations. Here we go. Fran, you are winning this beautiful dress form here. A brand new one that Joe has just revealed. First launched in my studio. Let me bring you up here. He will pat it to your size. Goes forward, backwards for the sleeve. This is the newest version. Fran, congratulations. Congratulations. All right, so anybody that won today, don't forget, info@angelawolf.com is where you send me a message. Unless you have a private email for me, you can send it there too. All right, one last winner, and let me bring this up. Let's give away a clapper. Anybody have a name? Mini, maxi? What would be something besides a maxi? You can guess what Wynn thought that was. I was like, that's so not funny. Okay, here you go. If you said hashtag Wolfpack, it's collecting entries. Could you send me some books, Angela? I don't know. What kind of books do you need? Deluxe Clapper. Michelle, that's it. We will call it the mini, the biggie. I think we won't go biggie, Christina. Go big or go home. I like the deluxe. Deluxe Clapper. The mini and the deluxe. Perfect. The mini and the deluxe. So whoever wins this will get, oh, and Clapper Junior. The deluxe and the junior. I like that. The deluxe and the junior, or the deluxe and the mini. I don't mind mini. Ooh, petite's a good one too. Full size and travel. Yes, Joan, because the smaller one is great for travel too. Home and class. Yes, there was a, who won the dress form last week, by the way? I can't remember. I have it all in my notes. I was so excited, I forgot. Okay, you ready? Let's draw a winner for the Clapper, the deluxe or the mini, whichever one you want. Kelly Smith. Woo! Kelly Smith, congratulations, girl. You are on here all the time. Well deserved. And congratulations. All right, everyone. So this is the end of the show. If you have any questions, you can email me, by the way. This has been a great show, by the way. I will put up, let me put Joe's website back up here just so you have it. There's his email. You have until the 31st to email him for that $300 off the dress forms. So the prices again were $1,095 for the full legs and the half legs, and then $875 for this one, which, by the way, this is still one of my favorite dress forms. I use it for all my tops, dresses, skirts, anything like that. French 20 is the coupon code for both of our websites, and then iron. I think that's it. Let me bring his back up here. I had it in here somewhere. There's French 20. I've been playing with all this fabric, and I can tell my allergies. There it is. Here you go. Okay. Well, everyone, I say congratulations too. This has been an awesome show. Merry Christmas to all of you. I will not be seeing you till after Christmas, but next week on Wednesday, assuming the internet's okay, where I'm going to be, I will host another 1:30 p.m. behind the scenes, and it's going to be some of the best of last year. So if you've made an Angela Wolf pattern and you would like to be featured next week, be sure to share it. You can share it in the Fashion Sewing Club on our private Facebook group. You can also share it in the Angela Wolf Patterns Facebook group. If you don't have Facebook and you still want to be featured, you can email me the pictures and I will be happy to feature you. And if you'd like to have me call you and you want to call in and give your favorite show of last year, all you have to do is send me a message. So it's going to be a fun last show behind the scenes before 2022. And why is it going to be so great? Because it's going to feature you, all of you that work so hard on my patterns. I just love it. I love to see what you're doing. So everyone, have a great day. Have a wonderful Christmas. Stay safe, especially if you're traveling, which most of us will be doing. And as always, if you need anything, you email me info@angelawolf.com. All right, everyone. Have a wonderful day. Merry Christmas.